Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Ujjwal Singh and this is Apex Programming series. So in this series we have already covered lots of videos related to Apex programming, and in today's video we will going to see loops in Apex. So you can refer this playlist to videos related to the Apex programming. So let's see what exactly loops in Apex. So a loop is a block of a code that is repeated until a specified condition is met. Okay, so if you want to execute a piece of code multiple times, like a same set of piece of code multiple times, then we usually use loops in Apex. Okay, and in Apex, like Salesforce Apex supports both traditional and advanced type of loops. Using loop statement, we can execute a statement or a group of statement multiple times. So in Apex, we have this traditional statements like do while statement, and we have also for statements. And in for statements, we have like multiple types of fors. So we will see all those types. Okay, so in this video, we will see like what exactly do while statement is, and also we will see what is while statement. And for for statements, like it's much bigger topic. We have multiple types of for statements. So we will see that for statement in our next video. Okay. So we have do while statements, like what exactly are loops available in Apex. So we have do while statements, we have while statements, we have for, and for statements we have multiple types of for. So this is a traditional for which is like exist in multiple programming language or in all programming language. And then we have these different types of for statements also, like we can use set list here, and even we can specify the SOQL language here. Okay, so we will discuss all these types of for loops in our next video, but in today's video we will see do while statement and we will see what exactly while statement. Okay, see let's see what exactly a do while statement is. So a do while statement is a control flow statements in a programming that executes of a block of code at least once. Okay, so if there is a requirement that you need to run a piece of code like this code block, you need to run this at least once, so then you can use do while statement. So how it is work is, so first it will execute this piece of a code, then it will check this conditions, like whether uh, if this condition is satisfied, then again it will execute this piece of code, and then again it will run this check this validations. So till when this condition is satisfied, this piece of a block of a code is keep on executing, and once this condition is not satisfied, this loop execution will be terminated. Okay, so this is how it works. Like if you want to execute a set of a code at least once, then we can use do while statement. Okay. Similarly, we have a while statements. While and do while is quite similar, but just like in do while, we checks condition after the execution of a state like piece of a code, but in while statement in beginning only we checks the conditions. So a while loop in Apex executes a block of code repeatedly and until a particular boolean condition is satisfied. So here we are checking the condition whether the counter is less than 5. So till this counter is less than 5, this piece of a code will keep on executing. And in this block of code, we are incrementing this counter. Okay, so in this way, we can write while and do while. So let's switch to our org and see how we can write the code for the same. So we are in our org and let's go to developer console. So let's open a class, or you can create a new class. I have one class loop example, so I will use this. Okay, so let me remove this. Yeah. Okay, so I have this class, public class loop example, and I will going to write all the piece of code in this constructor. Okay, so let's write. First we will see how we can write do while statement. Okay, so let me initialize a variable first. Integer num equals to 0, and then I will use 2 piece of code. and I will write a statement here. Okay, and here I will use num. And here I will check the condition like whether num is less than 5 or not, or 6. Yes, we are using 6, so that's so this loop will run like here we are initializing this value num equals to 0, and we are running this loop till the num is less than 6. So if we run this code, it will go on a infinite loops because the num will always less than 6. So we have to increment here some num value. Okay. So it will go to this loop, it will increment, and then it will check the condition. So let's save this and execute it. I will copy this class name. Okay, now it's saved. I will use anonymous window. You can use Control E or you can open from here, execute anonymous window. So I will simply initialize this class. Okay, and let's execute it. Now you can see value is less than 6. So first its num is 0, then we have incremented 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So once this num became 6, this condition is not satisfied and loops terminates. Okay, so in this way you can write the do while statement. Now let's see how we can use while statement. Okay, so in while, let me again initialize a variable equals to 0, and now I will use while. I will use the same logic in a statement less than 6, and now you can see the difference. Okay, so let me copy this. Okay, and I will here num1 and num1. Okay, so let's save it. So currently let me have both piece of code like do while and this, and here let me add system.debug while statement. Okay, so here we are just initializing num1 equals to 0 and checking whether num1 is less than 6 or not, and then we are just writing the comments like it's less than 6, and here we are incrementing this variable. So we have just saved our code. Let's execute it again. Yeah, so now you can see this. We have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the piece of code in do while statement. Now from here, while statement started, again we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So in same way, you can use like do while statement also and a while statement also. Okay. Okay, so this is how we can use while statements. So in next video, we will see for loops, like how we can write for loops and various type of for loops. We have different types of for loops, traditionals, list, and query one. Okay, so in next video, we will see about for loops. Till then, take care and see you in next video. Bye bye.